Hello, Scorpio. How are you? Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Let's see how things are going. Your available energies at this moment so you can use them to your advantage and see a situation from a new point of view. This reading is general. Take what resonates with you and don't discard this message. And it applies to all those who have their sun, ascendant, moon, or Venus in the sign Scorpio. I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Remember to activate all the bells so you can receive notifications for new videos. If you want, you can follow me on my other TikTok and Instagram accounts where I will be uploading new content. If you need a personal consultation, you can write to me at the email shown on the screen. I will send you all the information you need. We are going to channel a message for the sign Scorpio. Scorpio. You have here the Lovers, the Three of Cups, the Wands. Scorpio. We have here the Four of Cups. Scorpio. Something very beautiful, very nice is happening in a connection. It's a moment for you to open up. Don't close yourselves off. Don't go so deep inside, but rather the energy is asking you to open up. It's a social moment for you. It's not a time for introspection. It's not a time to be digging deep, to be withdrawn, to be turned inward. I don't want to have anything to do with anyone right now. Let's see what's going on. You're starting to enter a new social stage, and in this new stage, new people, new colleagues, new partners will appear. You're also going to start making new friends, people with whom you'll start connecting in a very deep way. It's about starting to go out again if you haven't gone out in a long time. Going out to meet people, going out with friends. Many bonds are going to deepen, including connections from your past as well. And keep in mind that all of this goes beyond just friendship and connections. It's also about sharing moments of great joy and enjoyment with others. Your romantic, affirmative, and emotional side is also being activated. So, if you are single, Scorpio, there could be great chances here to find that love, to connect with someone from a group. For example, going out to a party, attending a birthday invitation, but within a celebration, that you meet that person who really catches your attention, that person who is unique, different. That you not only connect on the level of understanding, sharing, and friendship, but something much deeper could also happen. There's another kind of attraction, so pay attention to that. Now, this energy is present. What do I do? Do I open up or not? You might also have a recent experience from your past, especially if you've come from a complicated situation, like ending a relationship or going through a breakup. Yes, and it's normal that sometimes you don't open up that much and say, well, I don't want to seem too available. I have some doubts. What happened is still very present in my mind. And I don't want to be disappointed again. So there's also this thing about thinking, about defending. Well, maybe not defending, but rather protecting your heart. So I feel like the other person is going to be the one who takes more initiative. And you guys will slowly start to open up little by little. Even though this is present, I feel like the energy here invites openness. It invites new experiences. If someone invites you somewhere, or you're wondering, should I go or not go on that date? It's like, don't hesitate. Just go and see what happens. See what? How do I connect with this person? I feel like there are daring energies, daring to do something different, to open up, to meet someone who might think very differently from you, but with whom you connect emotionally, that you have the same values and maybe the same goals, objectives. No, this person doesn't have to be exactly like you. So is there something starting, is something beginning in your social life? connecting in friendship and love. Let's see how this goes. Scorpio. General energy, Scorpio, Enriquista, and Disp. You have the Hierophant, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Star. Over here, we have the Nine of Wands. Well, this person that you are going to be meeting, what I see is that the conversation is starting to flow. There are messages, you are writing to each other, and there is also a need to get to know them. I'm strongly attracted to this person, possibly because of how they speak or their tone of voice. It draws you in and you connect from there. Why does this happen? Because you're really attracted to their wisdom. I feel like you're really drawn to them, their originality too, and they have a very open mind beyond the fact that they know a lot. They're someone who's well studied and experienced, which is what attracts you to them. That's why I feel like this is someone you just keep listening to, and you could listen to them for hours and hours because you love it. Beyond that, like I said, this person has a lot of study, a lot of experiences from their past, from things they've lived through, and so on. They enjoy talking, communicating, and have an open mind. It's not that they just stay in the past. I feel like they're also very up to date. He is a very innovative person, someone who also plans ahead. And that's what makes him different. That's what sets him apart. I see you're in a period of significant evaluation with this person. No, it's not like there's so much doubt anymore. It's more like I'm seeing it from another perspective now. I'm just reflecting on it. I don't get the feeling that this person, everything started as a friendship, and the friendship is starting to go down a path, starting to change direction, right? Or even if they weren't friends, but a bond started there where we saw each other only every once in a while. Nothing has ever been said about feelings or love. You're entering another stage with that person, right? Where this kind of communication is starting to happen. Now they're starting to clarify the emotional picture for you about what you feel and what this person is feeling. That's why I say this connection is starting to go in a new direction as the days go by. I don't see any closure or doubts from you. In fact, I see the opposite. I want to try and move forward, but I don't want to. I feel like there's a Scorpio here who, let's see, really considers their past, what they've been through. They know what they don't want to go through again, right? So I see you as ready for this. I see you as alert, cautious, but also eager to move forward, okay? Like with courage. Let's see what else we have, and we already have some things. Scorpio, Scorpio. General and available energy, cinematography. You drew the Seven of Cups. The Hermit, the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands. Attention, Scorpio. Scorpio, I feel like with this person, you're going to be super frank. And I see this here as brutal honesty because beyond that, I see there's a good connection here. I feel like you're going to be clearing things up with this person from the start so there are no misunderstandings. Okay? There's something you're going to be analyzing, something you're going to be thinking about and studying deeply regarding this connection, this person. I feel like this is also very personal for different groups of Scorpio, the decision you make with this person. If we're going to, I just want to be friends. I mean, I feel that if the relationship, if someone wants to start a romantic connection, a partnership, it has to be reciprocal. There have to be two people who have that same interest, that same goal. If only one person, just one, wants it and the other doesn't, then that's where the imbalance comes in. So it seems to me that a group of Scorpio is going to talk to this person in a pretty deep way. But to clarify your situation, for example, I want us to be realistic about a situation. I don't want to confuse things. My truth is this. My situation is this. Maybe right now, I don't know if I'm ready to have an emotional relationship. I'm more focused on other future projects. Period. So is there kind of, well, have I set some distance, a difference, or have I had to clarify something with this person? Is that why you've had so many reflective energies come up? Still, there's no decision made here. There's reflection. A new person, but there's reflection. That's why we saw you there looking doubtful with that Four of Cups. How does the other person take this? I feel like it's not really about the other person's reaction. It's more about not getting too caught up in their reactions. But of course, if you're going to communicate something, you should do it calmly, patiently, and wisely. Okay? I feel like one group of Scorpio is going to make this decision and another group of Scorpio. If you decide to move forward with this connection, I go back to the same thing. Not clarifying things from the start, not saying what you want. Beyond all the good times, the conversations we have, the communication we have, if this is going to keep moving forward, let's clarify something. What is it that you want? It's what you don't want, and I want you to listen to what I want. So as long as there's communication, as long as there's clarity, the relationship will be understood. The bond will be understood. Okay, sorry. That's so that this relationship, if it keeps moving forward, doesn't turn into a snowball and end. There's like an undefined bond. You don't know what kind of bond it is. There can't be any promises here, and there's a lot of expectation too. So the thing is to also try to clarify things, be honest with yourself, and also be honest with the other person. Let's check the oracle for Scorpio, okay? Let's see what advice you'll give. So, Scorpio, you have the butterfly. And what the butterfly brings is rebirth. It tells you that you can reinvent yourself, open yourself to the rewards of change. Do you have the shine to share with the world? Love every part of your journey. Dear Scorpio, this is what we have seen. For all of you, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you here next time.